Zach had 78 just resubbed for 5 months.
Didn't you do that like the other day too? Thank you, Saki. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resub, mate. Didn't you
Well, we should be live, I hope. I'm gonna do a bush trip with Oslight Simmer. I have my... Oh, that's not gonna work. Need a web page open somewhere. Take this web page and put it up here. Need to go back here and see that. I think I should have my... This is why nobody's here anyways. Saying, "Oh, there ain't nobody here with us chickens."
That's what you thought too? I thought so.
This is why nobody's here anyways.
Q&H has changed twice. Oh, come on.
Oh, I think that works.
I need to,
there ain't nobody here with us chickens.
Just wait for the temps to come up a little bit, and then I've got to do a run-up and
That's what you thought too? I thought so.
just clean up these spark plugs because it's running rough as.
Oh, I think it's working.
Q&H has changed twice. Oh, come on. So we're going to begin
Let's
our
check
taxi
the chat.
anyway. Oh no, I've got no camera bloody views for the update. Oh, come on, man. You're joking. All that time sitting there, I could have set up my camera views. I'll do them when we're flying. I can't even check to see if I'm going to hit a building or not.
Oh, we're off to... Where are we off to? Off to... I'm not sure where we're off to. Off to some airport somewhere. Where's my little nav map thing? King... Oh, I'm not gonna even try and pronounce
Did you
it.
cause the issue? I don't know.
Let's just follow Oslight Simmer, I think, is probably the best thing to do.
And I'm messing something up.
It's off the ground and out of everybody's way.
So I'm just waiting for the oil temps to come up. Then there's music down here. Alright, has the giveaways, has it said the giveaways are stopped yet? Entries are stopped, alright.
Okay, as
Alright,
usual,
entries
the master
stop.
caution.
Does it need to be serviced first? I don't think it actually has it in there. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
There we go.
Let's do some giveaways.
Ooh, we're
Alright.
close to the trees.
Let's pick a winner over on the tubes.
Very close to the trees.
Yeah, you've won yourself a copy of Seafront Simulations, the new UK scenery.
Congrats.
And just hit me up in Discord and I'll get that organised for you. And congratulations, thank you to Seafront Simulations for sending a key over. So we can just do an impromptu giveaway.
So hang around here until they're...
You're going to be here to get your giveaway. Claim your prize. Is she still here or did she fall asleep?
I see Brett over there, do I? Do, somewhere. Sure in the distance.
Yep. There she is. Congratulations. I can't even check to see if I got people on the runway. It's the new dog
It is very crowded around here.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Great feedback you provided there.
I can't see Oslight Simmer in the Cessna. Because brilliant.
Temps are still taking a while to get up there.
Oh well.
But congratulations, Mia. let's jump over to Twitch and drop a giveaway over there. And the winner is Mr. Tony Meadow. Tony, congratulations, you've won yourself a copy of Seafront Simulations UK, the Vessels UK. There you go. Congratulations, Beto.
I think we have the Cessna.
Again, hit me up in Discord and I will send you a key tomorrow afternoon, my friends.
That's disappointing. As usual, the sim doesn't get anything matched up.
At least you got to burn a little bit of Ozcoin.
Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Guess I don't have the Cessna. The updated version.
Flight plan. Right. Let's actually do the run up now. Alright, let's do a run up. Brakes are set. Fuel selectors to both. Mixture is rich.
Yours as well.
1800 magnetos. Let's check the mags on this one. Well, there's not between 150 drop. There we go. That's cool. Suction's good. Altimeter's good.
Actually, forgot to check.
Let's throttle back to 700.
What my fuel was.
See how she's going to idle. Cool. I'm going to keep the RPMs up a little bit.
We should be okay on fuel, I think.
Meant to be, no, different checklists. I always thought that the CESSNA going to RPM around about 1200 just to keep it going, but when you read different things, they say 700. I've never flown a CESSNA in real life, so I don't know. T's and P's are just in the green there. So we're going to turn on the landing lights here. Strobes can go on from here.
Yeah, that shouldn't really be happening.
Quickly line up the runway and get out of Dodge here. So many things open. Where's Pretzel? Notch flaps. I've just got to quickly do a left.
Sitting at what airport are we? No, don't tell me it's going to crash.
If I can just
crash for
left and right.
That crash seems to have come back again. That pause.
I'll sort out some other shots while we're in flight.
Does seem to have come back. Turn on our flight recording here. Hopefully hopefully our flight recording works today.
Oh, this place
It
looks
does.
got 3D trees are in there.
Just waiting for them all to take off.
Alright. Brakes are off.
Unfortunately, we're not going to see Flight Simmer in his Cessna unless we land somewhere and load in the Cessna.
We've got heaps of planes, but that's alright. We're just going to go out. And we're just going to depart on the upwind pretty much here. And we're going to on-climb to...
I think I got my little nav map up.
The 3.5 is probably what we're going to on-climb to. Let's go.
We have Flight Simmer in the Cessna, which we can't see because the model matching. He's got the paid version WB Cessna. We don't have that, so you're not going to see it in the sim. Which is a bit crap.
Abort and take off. Oh no!
She ain't having problems.
Another flight control check before we started.
Everybody else gone flying off.
Oh man. Oh. Need to just quit while I'm ahead.
Come back.
I did my run up, but I didn't check the flight controls because I just wanted
Should
to
be able to have a look down.
It's an hour and 45 minutes and we're still freaking at the port.
You can see his little dot there. Going back down to the end of the runway.
Oh,
Just not having a good night for the sim tonight,
It's
Shane.
a bit of a cluster F of the stream if you ask me. I'm not even looking at the chat right now. Not even looking at it.
Oh, forget the chat. Let's get the plane in the air. Chat will be alright. Everybody else hanging around anyway, so waiting. Joys of Microsoft Flight Sim. The goddamn thing never bloody works. Drives you nuts.
Just round of applause, everybody.
Brilliant. Oh, that's why that F-22 is showing up as a...
Yeah.
Great. That's exactly what you need, really. There you go. He's up.
There's 300 flaps going up.
Let us get a bit of speed up here.
He's bumpy. It's 500.
Not losing too much altitude. That's the annoying thing. That is what drives me nuts, is that I could have set up model match and try and match them all, but just so annoying. I wish.
This is 1,000. Once we get 1,500, we'll turn on track.
Wish the could actually model match the planes. I know
Yeah,
it's
so
a
what's
whole
going on?
copyright thing, but they'd only let us buy a package of planes. Developers put in planes that don't fly, but just for the model
1500.
matching.
Clear. All right, we're gonna keep going up.
Be
And
quite
then we're gonna
willing to pay
resume
the money
on
for it, no problem at all.
navigation. I'm gonna put the autopilot on for a second, so I can set up my camera.
Just very
views.
expensive if you try and buy planes just to model match them. Again, it's not real time, of course.
Oh, not really.
It's not real weather. I like this weather. Reset.
There we go. Are we going to be within altitude restrictions here? No, we're all good. We are all good.
Oh, we're heading out to the next airport, which is about
Cool. All right, just bear with me, guys. I'm going to quickly set up some stuff. I do apologise for that completely wasting
46
time.
kilometers away.
My apologies for that.
Top of descent for them.
You will just let's set up a quick lot of camera views here. And on our way to
King Roy, okay.
Yeah,
Run away to
let's get
King
up
Roy then, as Shane
I
says.
don't even know what I'm doing today. Now, after all of this,
If we try and catch up with Brett. Brett flying at 172 as well.
Planet and all pop up. This is going to be a pain in the ass, aren't you?
I'm liking the
Walter's exclamation mark flight plan, mate. And it all
liking the
pop up.
ground effects. Liking the
Do that view there. For now. And there you go. I'm just doing some nice, quick, easy ones.
try my one and see. Got the rotors. Got the underneath.
Oh shit!
Pretty
I
nice.
just broke one.
Back up into the pilot view. Left. Look
Let's
right.
see if that works. Left,
Pilot.
right.
Back.
There we go. That'll
Left.
do for now. That'll do.
Back right. We have the medics inside.
Cruise speed's currently going to be around about 100 to 120 knots once we get going. Well, I'm going to just get up 3,500.
We should be okay with 120 knots, that's alright.
Brisbane's or YBN airspace at the moment. But we might have just flew out of that. Okay, we have. So we can go up to 4,500. We're going to go to the next step, so then we might go up to 5,500 is the next step climb we're going to do, yeah. Oh shit.
James just not having a good.
I've just busted them all anyway.
It's not a good stream.
One sheet. I was setting up, too busy setting them up.
It's nice views around here.
5,500 anyway. I've just busted the step climb. ATC would be on our ass and we would basically be in trouble now. Because we've just busted them all. Previously I didn't have it armed. Now it's armed. Back to flight school? Yeah, absolutely back to flight school. What an idiot. Anyways, we're going to go up to 5,500 and now it's actually armed. It will do its thing. I'm going to go to bed. See you, Conti, and catch you later. Thank you very much, mate. I apologize.
Coming up to, I think, Kilcoy is the name of it. Seems to be a lot of mining or forestry work mining up here.
Okay, that's 5,500. Wrong thing. I'm all over the shop now.
At 800, we might just go up a bit.
Bad stream. Any stream is a good stream. Slippyberg, I tell you what though, when you're streaming, right, and stuff like this goes wrong, you just don't feel like streaming anymore.
All good, Shane. It's all good.
Glenn. I'm just still setting up cameras and stuff like that. Hang tight.
That's okay, we should be okay then. We're low and fast.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be sitting on, so... What a day to go flying. This is a great plane to fly in WB Sims. You can pick it up over at Just Flight Store. It's a great plane to fly with the Burris sound pack and stuff. I've just done a super bad job at it tonight, so apologies guys. If you're still here after all that, you guys are legends. It's all good, Shane. We understand. Yeah. You know the funny thing is, I was gonna actually do some VATs in. I was gonna do right high instead of just go flying. I was gonna do some realistic flying for the first time in a long time on the stream. I even actually had a 172 checklist, which didn't help me. This is why I don't use checklists,
but everyone should stream and fly and see how it's not that easy. Then they'll all understand.
Damn checklists. Made it into the air, we did. Yeah, absolutely, Michael. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, after about 654 sarcastic comments, we got there. Alright guys, I'm just going to duck out and go to the loo. Just say a couple of cuss words and come back and I should be alright. Holy cow, we started this stream at 6:30 and look what the time is. I just want to fix that camera view, it's a bit dodge. There we go.
Not that easy.
Sounds good, Chief. No worries. But guys, if you don't know, we are multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
Not easy to stream and fly at the same time at all. Keep an eye on the text or the chat if there is any. Which a lot of the time it's really handy if there's no chat and nobody in the stream, which is really handy. Because you don't have to worry about them.
We're on our way to Kingaroy. It's about 55 or so nautical miles, I think, to here. So it won't take us too long to get there, so... Alright guys, I'll be back. I promise, I'm actually coming back. Alright.
If I try and trim this, we're at 1500. Try and trim it to 1500. Should be on the flight path or close enough to it. What I'm doing at the minute is trying to trim the helicopter. I don't have to have my hand on the joystick all the time. Trim it to the left a bit. Can we get it to not drop too much? Okay. So that's my hand off the joystick. We've trimmed it. Just using the little trim toggle. Okay, we're going down. Okay. Trim it into straight flight. I'll be happy. Should be coming up on their top of descent at the minute. Trim it down a bit. Trim it up, trim it down. At the moment, I have my hand off the cyclic and I'm trimming it with the little trim wheel on the collective. Trying to sort of like an autopilot on it. goes up a bit.
We're back. Sorry, Mrs. Odds was filling me in. The flight's so long. No, it's not. This is not a long flight. Not at all. Not a long flight at all. But yeah, Mrs. Odds was just filling me in. One of the little doggos had a little run-in with the new little doggo. So one of them's a little bit jealous, I think. Alright, let me get some information for where we're about to go into.
Well, the constant...
So we're going into Kingaroy. Kingaroy is why? Let's get the CTAF.
Adjustment on the trim.
Not the CTAF. Let's get the... I'm not going to worry about radios now because I stuffed all that up before.
Yeah, it's not that easy on the trim to keep it trimmed all the time. This helicopter is not really a trim helicopter, it's really high by cyclic. Small little adjustments. And the views out here are unreal. How beautiful is that? Sim is looking gorgeous.
One on the way. Holy cow. Dogger allergy? No, big nose, mate. Big nose allergy, that's what it is. Right, so... Oh my god.
Need to be at about... I think we're high enough
Holy
here
cow.
to climb over these mountains.
So we're going to go into... Let's search here. Let's check the weather out. Big Al says, yeah, everyone should stream and fly at least once to see how hard it is. It is hard. Whatever we do, we're going to do a crosswind. So when we're going to land in Kingaroy, it's actually got its contra circuits, so which means it actually can have circuits either way. So the way that we're flying in there, you've got runway 16 and 34. It's going to be a, we've got a tailwind at the moment, but when we land, we're going to have a crosswind. But it's going to be slightly given to runway 34. So we'll basically go and then turn right and go into our downwind. So when you're going into Kingaroy, you jump on the radio and you listen to the ATIS to see which runways is active. So, but yeah, contra circuit. So you get in there and basically the circuit can go either way. So we could fly in and go that way.
So
or fly
2024 comes
way.
in, the trees should be looking pretty good here. They're looking pretty good at the minute.
Turn right. The only thing I need to remember is the airport
Should be looking even better.
Because I can't remember what Kingaroy's...
At the moment, they don't look too bad.
Ursa without friggin' get the... without pulling my book out. It's 1493, is it? That sounds about right. From memory. Okay, alright. So when we go in there, we're going to be at 1500. I usually just do 1500 when I'm flying in there in real life, so that's what we want to get down to.
Yeah,
so
we're
when
coming
we're about 10
over.
nautical miles, we want to start descending.
Lots of forest up here.
But it's very,
Lots of
very
mountains.
picturesque flying out here.
It's beautiful up here.
It get quite bumpy over these mountains, so.
Absolutely gorgeous out here.
Apologies, guys. I haven't been staying up with the chats.
Imagine real life must be unreal. Real life must be unreal. Real life must be really beautiful.
In retrospect, I struggle with tech issues every VR stream I attempt. Holy cow. Trying to stream in VR is insane. I'd never attempt it. It's very easy to be put off from trying again. Having a great time here. Thanks for the work. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Doug. Captain Rugby says, do pilots use ADF as much? Not really. I would be doing.
This is absolutely beautiful down here.
Picture, checking maps where I am, doing fuel checks.
Let's go
and all that sort of stuff,
low
which
and
I'm
fast.
obviously not doing in flight.
Bit of
I'm hoping to get back
typical
into real
UE
next
flying
month,
through the mountains.
I'm sort of going to be doing a few more. Does the Sling 2 have ADF? William Kelly, I'm not sure at the moment because last time I flew the Slings, I think they're all some of them have had a change in. They've swapped out Ephesus for Garmin's and all sorts of stuff in there, so they may be different from when I
Was
last
this
flew them.
farm
Plus,
down
I think
here?
they've just brought some new Slings in, so I don't know what they're sitting at the moment.
This is the type of
Slings
flying I
are
love.
class, we didn't use ADF. But yeah, I don't know
Treetop
what
flying through the
configurations
valleys.
these planes are in, but I'm hoping to get back into real world flying and do a couple of flights and then do my my biannual review and then get up and flying again. Yeah, it's all basically GPS.
It's gorgeous around here.
So they've got an EPS is in it. It's all GPS. So when you're flying, it will say you might be flying, and it will just pop up on the screen and say Gympie's like over here, and it's like 10 nautical miles or something. So it's all GPS. It's a matter of time. Yeah. I think in different countries it's a bit different. They may have some more of their old gear stuff, but in Australia not so much.
Be nice living out here, a bit rural. Bit of a trek to the shop if you have to go to it. You're really self-sufficient.
Trainers tend to lack GPS, yeah. Well, that's the thing with the Slings too, is because they generally come with some pretty good gear in them. So I've sort of been lucky. I haven't really done much flying in anything that has a classic 6-pack or anything like that, to be honest. Am I flying from Red Cliff? No, Fraserburg. We flew from Kabucha. Airport, this first one. Yeah.
You'll go down this valley.
So when I actually did my navigation,
I love that sound.
solo,
I will never
my
get sick of that
navigation
sound
solo,
of the UE.
we actually flew
the
to
chop.
these airports. I took off out of what did I do? I took off out of Caloundra up to Gympie, and then out to Kingaroy, and then down to where did I go? I come back in and went over to some other airport and then back into Caloundra. So it was about nearly a 3-hour flight. I had a crap load of
Amazing
I
down
had
here.
problems flying back. It's when I was flying back, I could only get to 5,500 feet because I had cloud on top, and I wanted to climb higher to get out of the turbulence.
In case Shane is too loud,
The cloud was too much, so I had to stay at
have him in the
550.
background.
No, what did I say? I think it's
But it says me talking and he's talking.
did that flight, but the rule had changed back then when they are different now, but then when I actually did that nav solo, anything under 5,000 feet, you could actually choose your own altitude. We still worked on the 500s, but you could actually still choose which altitude you wanted to be at. So you choose the safest altitude. So I think I actually flew back at 4,500 feet just to be safe.
This sim just blows me away. The absolute.
And it was when I was doing my nav
Just
solo,
gets
which
better.
is my nav solo is probably the most
Better upgrade by upgrade, it gets better.
I did when it was flying, because you generally when you're doing your nav solo, you haven't had much flight experience by yourself, and you're basically leaving, you're cutting the umbilical cord and you're leaving and you're flying away without an instructor there, so it could be actually quite nerve-wracking. But once I got the
Coming
I
up
knew I was
to-
halfway in my nav solo, and then I was
I know, Brett. I just decided I put face cam on. I've been messing about since you're on holidays, so I have. I've been trying to get all my bots and everything sorted out. Yeah, I was trying to get it sorted out.
You want the planes fly next to us camps? They are just people that are in multiplayer.
I just decided to go low and slow, not low and slow, low and fast. Just do some treetop flying. See, I got bots working. But ask me how I got them working, but I got them working. Hopefully the holiday's gone good for you.
And how long have we got left to go here?
Yeah, I've seen you doing a lot of your collective videos.
7 nautical miles to go.
Yeah, well, like it's your holiday, so you shouldn't have to.
Thank you very much.
It's like me dropping into work when I'm on holidays. I'm not going to drop into work when I'm on holidays.
Thank you very much.
So, no, I'm on holidays. Don't expect me to turn up to work.
With a rate of 43, Conchi for the 100 bits, and Mr. Michael, thank you very much for the 300 bits. Appreciate it, guys.
No, I forgot. That's what I need to do. I need to start posting, going live on Discord. Whereas people are never, like I'm just random going live. Like I'm no set time or anything.
I'm just gonna leave those lights.
Not like you guys. Like I'm not gonna have a set time. Like randomly. If I feel like going live, I'll go live. Which is probably not good for streaming because people won't follow you if you're that random.
Over here, and when you fly over, you're continuously looking for a place to land if you have an engine out. So, what aircraft do I fly the most? Oh, I fly all sorts of ones in the sim.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Probably find it. Don't think so. I find it easier to fly without. I think I got the chat. I thought I got the chat working.
The Captain Sim 717.
Okay. I don't see the chat on the stream.
Roll off it once, and then I've never flown it ever again. So, but you
I thought I got the chat bot working. That should show up in the stream.
As far as that thing goes, though. Like 767X, I don't think so. No, in real life. Hang on, I'm catching up. Where was that one?
Yeah, but the problem is then you can't see. You can see it on. Yeah, it is. I see it on the stream. Oh man, I don't know how you do this all the time. There's too many multiple screens, multiple chats. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't.
So I just took one off.
If you could somehow get everything into the sim, like all the chat and everything in the screen on the sim on front here. Like if Microsoft actually done the sim design for streaming, it'd be really handy. You have everything on one screen.
Sound effects there's a bunch of different ones. I don't actually have a command link so you can see them all. But I will be going through them all and resetting them up so Twitch can use them on their points and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I must try this in VR.
There's all sorts of different ones.
You're flying it just on the screen. I must try it in VR and see what it's like. The only thing is you can't really try streaming in VR, but like if your head is constantly moving, so the VR is going to move, so it's going to, people are going to just go, I can't watch that, man. Your head is constantly moving micro. movements all the time. So the stream looks pretty crap really in VR.
That reminds me, I needed to send someone my settings. I will have clouds at ultra, and I've got something else set at ultra, but you don't need to set everything to ultra for Microsoft Flight Simulator.
You actually lock the chat in, you can?
It's my favourite. Favourite one? I don't know.
Actually, you're right, I could lock the chat in front of me, you're right.
Everybody else to use. Intermediate load's pretty good. Yeah, there's just different reasons why you
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
turned all the way up. So
Then let's actually see all the chat that's going on.
There we go. So I actually use, this is actually a power station in real life, and you actually see pretty much going all the way up.
Yeah, you're right there, okay.
I think it is. Yeah. So you pretty much see on your left-hand side all the way up through the trees is power lines all the way up to the power station. They look a little bit better.
Actually, if I put it down
So I actually use
there.
that as a VR reference.
Yeah, put it down on the screen in front of me so I got us flying, you're right.
Well, which is here. We're about to fly over it before we get to where we need to go. But you know, you sort of on the right track where you need to have that on the left-hand side. Clive, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You are very, very kind, my friend. Oh, I didn't say anything, Clive. Thank you so very much. Clive is very kind because he does that on our Sunday streams, and he just
Yeah, it's a bit impolite when people are talking to me on the chat and I don't answer them back. Or about 10 minutes later I see something go, oh, you said that like 10 minutes ago. That's not really good for streaming.
So I appreciate it, guys. Please put some. I can't believe you put that one in there. Was that a mistake? That was a mistake. But thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Please put some.
I've seen a few streamers actually with
to say thank you. I
chat
appreciate it,
to-
Clive. I'm gonna pin you up
not
top
chat
on
to
the
text.
tubes.
text to chat on their one.
Up there, and thank you. And this is for you, Clive, and I appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. Business jets.
Then I thought like if you've got too much on, chat on going on, it's not going to be good either.
And we're about 17 nautical miles away. So I'm going to start doing a slow descent soon. The screen moved up. How did you do that? Ah, I get you. I could tell it was a mistake.
Yeah, but then I'm thinking if you've got too much going on,
Yeah, but thank you very much.
yeah, you've got too much going on the stream, like it's not good either. So it's not having too many screens and too much chat and stuff.
Yeah, I know I'm so behind. It was meant to come out this Sunday, but I've been a bit busy today, so I'll probably start tomorrow. Remember, we have the second round.
Yeah, while you were gone, I got all the chat bots. I got
I'll launch it tomorrow because it was meant to be today.
so
but I've got
cloud
some
bots set up.
You never know. You could
Getting all the alerts and different things set up is pretty good on it. Plus the moderator thing on it is good as well. Saving someone comes into the chat and tries and spam everything. You don't think of all these things when you start until someone actually does come in and spam the flipping chat.
This is for you, legends. Thank you for the support.
Like I said to Shane, anybody that's giving you guys a hard time needs to stream and fly at least once in their life and understand how hard it is. Yeah, put you in as a mod, yeah. I think I can trust you by now.
Instead of zigzag, you went
Are you still on holidays? Are you at home or are you still out and about, or are you just taking it all at home? Ah, cool. It's the best place to be. Spend the holiday and just relax.
Oh, Simon, no way.
Yeah, it's always a good time to get stuff done during the holidays. Oh, cool. Yeah, they have to be done as well. It's always good. Uncle duties is always good.
After what happened today. Hope you are doing well.
I'm sure you show up as you're like the cool uncle that shows up.
Simon, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. It's very, very kind. Yeah, we're still going.
Oh, they love that. Yeah, you're definitely the cool uncle then.
Come back and then I was good to go. So thank you, mate. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's put some emotes to them by, Simon's 5 day before, so I keep saying goodbye. But Simon, thank you so much, mate. I appreciate it. This is New Legends. Thank you, mate.
So we can come in on the airport here. That's good, yeah. It's good to have your brother around that to help out in that. Not always an easy time at all. It's always good to have somebody around to be able to lean on. Plus the kids, yeah. It's hard on the kids as well, so it is. We will see if we can watch everybody coming in. Only problem is I can't see the CESSNAs because I don't have it installed. Sim is looking really good. Thinking I shouldn't be in the way of everybody trying to land. Oh, it doesn't for some reason. It doesn't come up at all as a Cessna. Which I would have thought the default one should model match. Yeah. Unless it's because of the livery on the Cessna.
Thank you very much for dropping in some holy doolies. Chirpy, thank you very much.
I'll have to get you into one of these, Brett, you'll love it. I think it's the chopping sound of the blades I love the most.
And he's obviously in our time slot. And I used to go, Steve used to call me Ma every
5090. I wonder how much though. Is it going to be? Is it going to cost? Am I going to have to get a bank loan out for a 5090? Plus what size, man? The 4090 looks massive enough. I don't know what the 50. If they can reduce the size of it and reduce the price of it. Oh, we've got a helicopter pad here, have we? Yeah, some people have been saying they can't hear the UE sound. I'm not sure whether that is. When they're in the sim, they can't hear it. I take it this isn't a helipad. It looked like one. Oh, this is more of a windsock, maybe. It should be here. I take it. We may head in towards. So when is the 5090? Is it? When are they thinking it's going to be out? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sorry. Yeah, that is an antenna. It's not a helipad. The professional helicopter pilot I am, I've noticed that is an antenna. That's not a helipad. I thought that was a H for a minute. Willie got the helipad that's out here. Got here before me. We may just come in slowly here and land beside him. Here we go. Not the smoothest of landings, but we're down. Yeah, the Chinook takes up all the helipad. There's not much room for anything else on it. I actually can see you in the 172, okay. I don't know why Shane's one doesn't, because he's got... Let's take a look around in the... around the drone. So you can see Shane coming in. Oh, I'm not going to see his Cessna though. I think it's because he's got the just flight paid version. Yeah, you look like you have a few die casts, alright. See you do. Looks like you need a new garage to store them all. They're looking pretty cool. They're looking really nice. Ah, that could be it. I should have, maybe I don't have it loaded. That could be why it's not showing up. That's the thing, they really need to get the model matching correct on 2024. So is your wife, she's using the glass cabinet for all her games, is she?
Hey, Willie, what's going on over on YouTube? Hope you're doing well. It's 100. Let's get 300 feet flaps up. Once we get 500, we'll make the turn.
Yeah, because I can see you in a Cessna.
It's 300 flaps going up. And one of this airport's actually a glide airport, so you've got to listen to see if they've actually got gliders going.
See, pretty much, there we go, there's another one I can't see. Leads off in the Chinook.
Set up, let's make the turn.
That's the good thing with the helicopter, you just head out the back, you don't need the, you don't need the runway. I don't think there's airliners, Shane. I think it's an F-22 that's showing up like an airliner. That's what I seen the last time. Just wish they would sort out the model matching. I wish to sort out the copyright thing and allow us. I'd buy a whole package of, I don't care, I'd spend money buying the package of non-flying planes to model match from the devs. Does it work? Better jump back in the helicopter. Let's see if we can get back. We do a 360 here. And cut out all the runway. See, helicopters. Best thing in the sim ever. You don't need runways. I'm trying to convince everybody. I can't fly a fixed wing anymore. I just ruined with this helicopter. Between this one and the Chinook. I feel bad because the Navion that I won from Hangar, I've put it in the sim, I haven't even flown it yet. admit the sim looks pretty good. Even right now, non 3D trees and stuff, it looks good.
Mind you though, we actually are in a headwind on this one, but it shouldn't take too long. It only takes like 30 minutes to do this trip, or less than that.
To do up the speed a little bit. I shouldn't have to up to too much. We're doing 120, we should catch up with everybody.
Didn't I have an arms? I wasn't watching.
A lot of funny little ridges around here in all the fields. At least you have autopilot. Well, I keep trimming this, but it keeps... You can trim it to try and keep it level flight, but tends to go left and right, even when it is trimmed. Like there, I've got a trimmed hand off the cyclic, but trim it a little bit. I think the UE is just a stick flying helicopter. It doesn't like you having your hand off, I don't think.
Sorry, I've been flying my alt evens the wrong way today. Oopsies. Just disregard us flying at the wrong altitude on the way out there. We'll go 5.5. We should have been 4,500 feet. Yeah, going out there. Oh well, it is what it is. That's what happens when you don't fly for a little bit. You get a bit rusty in certain areas when you don't do flight plans before you fly, like real world flight plans.
So she's got all her games and everything
Flight planning.
put into the glass cabinet on display now. Is it in the middle of like the house, in the middle of the living room to show everybody? Oh, you're building a multi-story car park in the man cave. Is it going to like have automatic gates and things on it? The guest room, it's no good having it in the guest room. She's got to have it on display when people come over, so that it's a talking point. So is this multi-story car park going to accommodate all your cars?
It's more of, you know, I understand everybody's time is very, very important, so people make time to come in.
No automatic gates. So there's going to be no ticketing, automatic ticketing or anything like that.
I'm taking 2 hours.
None of those little ticket machines you have to pay to park the car in it.
And when I started playing as simple as a 172 and I've got real life flying experience, sort of, it makes it even worse. Maybe you guys think it's funny that
Muppet figures. My wife is into all her Star Wars thing. Then again, we're renting a house. We don't own a house at the minute yet. So she can't really buy too much Star Wars stuff. We have nowhere to put it out. It'll just be all in boxes.
many feedbacks over on YouTube said it's like when you press the desktop on vinyl, you need to get a few days away from flying to get over the anchor. Yeah, sometimes I have a little bit with streamers
Oh, cool. So you're going to put the perspex so you can display it, like put this perspex as the shelf, is it? That you can see through it into the car.
Okay, what's up? There we go. It's around 5.5. With a, so I'm gonna get the meter up there so we can have a look at it.
The problem with having that many cars is so much dust and so much cleaning to do with them.
So you're gonna jump on the CTAF and listen. Aaron, every time you write something in there, I know you are being sarcastic.
So did you manage to sell any of them off on eBay or that, or?
Wouldn't have you many out of the way because it would be too weird. You're being sarcastic. Or are you not? See, I can't tell.
So I'm sure there's a good market out there for the model cars and everything.
It's left-hand circuits at Digby though. Stop it.
Yeah, I remember. Any of your car? Do you sell any of your
Don't encourage you.
cars on eBay or anything like that?
Do not
Any of the models?
Big Two Tower? No. Big Two's got a headwind of 4 knots.
They're still producing. Well, of course, they're still producing them.
Isolated, feel free to check that out there.
Remember when I was younger, I used to do all the Airfix ones, the model planes. I think I tended to have more glue stuck to my fingers than I did on the plane.
Let me have a check. I think it's like 200 or something.
Yeah, I remember when I was back in Ireland too, I bought Volkswagen Beetle. I bought one of the collectible ones. Actually, I think I left. I didn't bring it with me. I think I paid something like £110 at the time or something. But it was from Franklin Mint, I think it was. I bought one.
So we're going to enter the circuit at 1300.
Then I seen
Nothing, my friend, nothing. We're all good.
QVC, I think the TV channel were selling the Holden and the Ford cars here as well. They were a couple of $100 each.
Miles to go. We've got the big lakes over here. I don't know what they're called.
Only problem is it could get really expensive. This it's like a collection of cars. I'm thinking I have my daughter who's nearly 18 next year, and I gotta send her to college. I'm thinking I really should be saving money for college and not spending it on flights in my car, model cars.
I'll put WB SIMS with the update to find out why or how it wants to represent a flooded engine and how it's saying in the manual to get out of it. Even when I got the engine started, the plugs were found, so I had to get up to about 25, 100 RPM and lean it out just to unveil the plugs. It is
See, the problem then is if I did have all those collectibles, I don't have anywhere to display them, which is a pity. They'd be in boxes, that's the problem. They won't be on display. It's not much good, like, you're okay that you have the space and that to display them for everybody to see. It's not good having all that
It's really, really, really good, and it
amount of models and having them in boxes, really.
obviously using it's obviously got a real meter in there, but if you're not used to actually reading or don't understand how to read the meter,
Yeah, I do, yeah. Love to see it.
Choose that. It's a great website. So I recommend that website to people because a lot of people don't know exactly how to read a meter or how to read text or anything like that.
Your wife's still on school holidays, is it, until next week, is it?
It's a little town.
I know our ones finish here.
Small, and
The daughter's back on Tuesday, I think.
so small that I'm like,
They've had 2 weeks off.
use it as a reference point.
I enjoy the school holidays too because I work for the Catholic school. I do the IT for them, Victorian ones, so when they're off on holidays, we get a bit of a break as well.
So I have no idea what that means. You could be talking a different language in that sentence. You just wrote it there. I don't understand.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
Look at that.
I don't think so. I think you pull it BS, Bubba. I don't think that's a big trip of flights. Just saying.
Oh, you're being busy. You're being really busy on your holidays. You're renovating the whole house on holidays.
Well, last I heard, Inspire Aviation is closing down being free. Closing.
Oh wow, yeah. That display looks really good. Also, she does like the Muppets a lot.
I get open sponsor me. I don't think so.
You see, we're not as young as we used to be, Brett. We think we're younger. In my head, I think I'm in my 20s. I go out yesterday and I cut the lawn and I go, oh, this isn't good, man. I'm not as young. This is only cutting a small little lawn too.
Yeah, well, you can do your RPL.
I'm telling you, your body lets you know the next day, mate. You're not as young as you think you are.
No, you can do your RPLs there. Just have a chat to them and I will send you some details of how you can do your RPL.
Painting, yeah. I'd used when I first came here way back in 2000 when I was here on the working visa. We done painting, so I spent the whole year with a professional painter for the whole year. There's a lot more to painting than people actually think. Everybody goes, yeah, I can do painting. I'll paint the room. There's little tricks and things for painting that people normal that people that don't paint don't know. Like cutting in. There's a little trick for cutting in a room, which you probably know by now. If you cut in about half an inch down from the ceiling, no matter if you go all over the place, you're not going to notice it when you're standing on the floor. It looks straight, which I didn't know. I used to cut right to the ceiling on, and then the guy told me, no, don't leave about a half an inch or that. You're not going.
What's going on? Thanks to everybody over on Twitch too. Everyone's got.
And when you're painting the wall, start in the middle of the wall. Paint up, paint down.
A little bit there, but thank you.
Small little things like this. Yeah, you see, yeah, when somebody like your dad knew all the little tricks, you see, mostly people don't know. They just go in and start painting their house and going, yeah, why do I have to spend thousands on somebody? And then somebody that's used to painting comes in and goes, what the hell have you done? The amount of times we had to go around and correct houses that somebody else had painted.
Tony goes live on a stream. We get some of his viewers popping on Twitch when they go a little bit earlier. Then once he goes live, people sort of rock off and go over there. I suppose when you have the added feature of swearing over as the stream helps. People just never sit on this level.
But I didn't realize until I worked with that guy how long it actually takes to paint a door, gloss a door. The way I was doing was crap before that. He used to give us a day to paint. We painted, like when we were painting here, we were in Sydney. And we were down on the rich part of Sydney, down on the harbour. So like we're in the multi-million-dollar houses. So like those guys, money was nothing to them for painting. So like we would spend a whole day just painting one door. But he said to us, I'll give you the whole day to do it. He said, but if I come back and I see a streak in the door, he said, I'll make you sand the whole thing down again. So we used to have the door like a mirror when you finished glossing it. But then again, it was the houses that we were in were the multi-million-dollar houses. So those guys, money was no object to them when they were getting things painted. Yeah, we got to see that house that was in Mission Impossible, or you know the house down on the harbour. We got to actually see that. That was, oh man, that house is nice. Only problem is it rises the head on you, then you go, oh, I'd like one of these houses. Yeah, I'm a multi-millionaire, I might. I wonder in 2024 will all these trees be moving? All these trees be moving as we fly over them? The dawn wash. Yeah, I think I went off the flight path a bit. Talking too much. I'm watching the flight path. Off a little bit, I think. This is ideal helicopter flying area out here.
Thanks, mate. What's in between flights? We'll be doing his USA Sunday.
Only problem living out here is probably if you need to go to the shop, it's not sort of a 5-minute drive to the shop, or it's not like we have. I don't see any towns much out here.
Airline or West Coast, yeah. We'll see how we go, but we might, depending on how long he streams, because obviously no stream starts, but we might join one of his streams, one of his flights.
And every now and again it looks like a golf course. This looks like a golf course out here with tees on it. I suppose when I lived in Ireland, I was in a little village out. We were about 20 minutes away from the nearest town, so it was pretty quiet, yeah. Yeah, and plus you get sick of, I get sick of, I only go into the city if I have to go to work, that's all. I don't really go in otherwise. I think a lot of people are the same after the whole COVID thing. People just go into work and just come home again, they don't really... I think the whole COVID thing just showed everybody they don't really want to live in cities, want to live out in the countryside if they can. I take it this airport is behind this hill or mountain. You can see everybody down there. I should possibly come in where everybody else is coming in. I should be polite and let everybody land. Hey Miss TPHI, how are you? I'm gonna be cheeky and turn in here because I can, because I'm in a helicopter. I'm sure Shane has spotted me. I will be cheeky and push in here to base. I see you coming in, Brett. I'll get out of your way, Shane, sorry. I'll come out of your way. Huh? No, I'll give way to you. I can get out of the way in the helicopter. Shane's getting annoyed I cut him off. I got out of the way so he can land. See, I've annoyed, sorry Miss TPH, I annoyed Shane. I got out of his way. I can get out of the way, I'm in the helicopter. It doesn't bother me, I can go to the left or right. Oh. I don't know why that emote thing, I must have the emote thing switched on with his TPHI. I don't know why, I need to switch it off. I think it's probably overkill on the monitor. I set up the I set up the bot thing, and I think it auto updated it auto locked everything down. Yeah, I think so, Brad. I need to do like Gowan and just make everybody administrators that I know. It's probably the handiest thing to do. Alright, see, I'm out of the way, so I can just sit out here. I'm quite happy to come in from the back of the airport. I don't need the runway. Yeah, I think I will, yeah. I think it just put it on as default or something. When I set up all those bots. There you go, I can just chop around up here. I need no runway. Well, it should be out of everybody's way. Just coming in. Make sure I'm not blocking anybody else coming in. Oop. Oh, we're down. Okay. Co-pilot's not happy with me bouncing the helicopter. We'll come in by the windsock here. I don't need a runway. Never need a runway anymore. Runways mean nothing to me. As long as I got somewhere flat, doesn't really matter, I just landed. You can just taxi it over to everybody over here. Bit sideways. I'm kicking up dust. I don't have any sim effects, I'm just kicking it up from the sim. The downwash is working. There you go. She needs a helicopter. Then you have all the effects of the downwash. Taxi across here.
It should just be working. Patos. Before you launched out the helicopter to the ground, can you fly over here, my friends? And I want to see if you got your dust pickup from your helicopter. Imagine the Patos lawn darting that into the ground.
What is Hados doing? Is that like Hados has lost his helicopter? That's not a good idea. ADAS is looking good.
What is he doing? Look at this. Is he doing serious flying or not?
He's lost the
What's he doing?
see, it's lost it. So it has. I am, though I can see it. I can see it in mine. Yeah, the two. The default sim, yeah, I don't have the FX add-in, and I got the downwash on it. There, that's the downwash you get. And that's just default. I don't know, it seems to be working okay. The sim one does. See if we can jump into the back, open the door. should be able to have a look at the back here. Oh, what's I see helicopter shadow going all over the place. So we got all the medical equipment here in case Shane has problems taking off. You know, let's give him a stretcher there. Close the door up. Back, we should be. Keep off the runways. Let all the fixed wings take off. Don't want them getting grumpy that I'm taking up the runway on them. There you go. You see, 2 helicopters. We don't need the runway. That's all right. Then again, 2024 should bring in all the sim FX, shouldn't they? We'd hope. Oh, did they have a good time as TPHI, did they? I'm sure they did. So did you do all the touristy things with them? Show them around? Of course, everything is going to be new to him, of course, and different to England. Probably spent a week of going, well, we have it like this in England, and you're going, okay, it's not like that here. Hey, Mr. TPHI, how are you doing?
Holy cow, we're 5 away from getting our next follow goal, so that's crazy. Yeah, as you see a lot more green around here, this makes it look like really brown when they took what they...
I hope you're all impressed that I got the bots and everything working. Man, I look really professional. I look like a professional streamer. Not less like a chancer.
It's actually a nice drive between you.
All I need to do is get the bots to fly the helicopter for me now, and it'll really good. Yeah, good, thanks. Apart from it's Sunday night. I have work in the morning, but What can you do? I know, I spent the whole week looking up YouTube how to get bots working in streams.
It's closed. I think that's open. It's set to get be on some effects.
It's really, YouTube can do everything for you.
You're saying it's meant to be like fully.
Apart from, I don't think I'm going to start rewiring the house from YouTube how-tos though.
So they're all green like that. How come mine are like that?
Or plumbing either. I don't think I'm going to plumb the house either from YouTube how-tos. So electrical and water on YouTube, sort of leave it to the professionals.
Have a nice group on a Sunday, so thank you to everybody for hanging out and flying with us. Honestly, don't know what's going on. I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to have a look myself.
Yeah, I think I have it set to, oh, I don't know what the bots. It's a bit screwed up, the bots. I know, I can see your one always goes to sleep. My one just does all weird crap, man. Now the bot's spamming the stream. Oh, great. So I need a moderator for the bot now, because the bot's spamming everything. Apparently it's supposed to only do it once. It's not supposed to do it for another 10 minutes or something.
There's a big factory up here somewhere.
Oh great, now the bot, now I have to figure out why the bot's talking to everybody. Oh, tell me about it.
Over here somewhere.
It's enough I have to try, it's enough I have to try and fly the plane, read the text, without having to moderate the bot because the bot's gone off the head.
You seem to be struggling.
I don't know what they are, bro. I don't know the commands. I was set up the commands according, but then again, the person that I was watching setting up commands was only in the was a teenager, so maybe they didn't set the commands up right.
Yeah, Clive. I was just going on. This is the WB SIMS checklist, right? Hang on, I've got mine up too.
I still need to find out the command to actually do the sound files. And even though I put it in, search for it, no one seems to have any how to add in sound files.
Once you've started the engine, they have gone like 7.
Streaming, yeah, streaming is very easy. So this stream.
So, I don't know.
That's why I say anybody that ever gives out to you, Shane, Dave, or anybody that's streaming, they need to stream once in their life and try and fly, try and read the text, try and make sure the moderating thing is going. Oh, it's a separate bot, okay. I'm only using the free one, so it's probably a paid wear one thing.
Which is odd because most things you need fuel pump on, but maybe it's an actual fuel pump. Yeah, it's fuel pump.
Yeah, it's funny because I typed it in and there doesn't seem to be any how to set it up out there. No one seems to have done a video on how to set up the bot for sound files.
It's the one in their manual. So, I don't know. It doesn't really match to what the SIM does. Let's say some add-ons are not compatible with SIM effects. Well, it picks it up.
I did see there was a Streamlab bot. Oh, okay. Might have to look at that one and find it.
But we didn't leave any skid marks or anything. I probably left some skid marks in my undie because I couldn't, my undies couldn't start the plane, but we didn't leave anything in.
Yeah, I was using the Streamlabs, the cloud bot, I think it is. One that you log into Streamlabs itself online and use all that. That's the one I was using, but I didn't see anything for sound files in it. Maybe I need to download the app, maybe that's it. I was using the one online through the web browser that you log into. Maybe.
You have a blessed full armor with your head just above the wall.
looks like you can do a lot of the stuff with the bots and all the commands and everything. So you can automate everything.
YouTube says afternoon all. What's going on, legend? Welcome to the stream. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
So, Mr. TPHI, when are you guys going back to visit England then? Beautiful, warm, tropical England as it is.
See that straight away. So I use this as a V-bar navigation point flying up here. Like, it's really easy to see. And that's basically the halfway mark. Use that.
Oh, the two of them sync, okay. I must download the app and see whether I can do it through that one.
It's just beautiful halfway. And then usually you can start seeing.
I've never been. Oh, you're missing an awful lot there. You can stop into Ireland and into my home country on the way past it.
Is that called Fraser Island? That's Fraser Island, I think, for them.
Our island is like hot all the time. It's like the tropics. Really hot weather. It's like being one of your hot summers. Hot. In between the rain, it's pretty good. You can take one of those cruises, Mrs. TPHI. I don't know how long it'll take to get back to Europe. Take you about 2 weeks or something. See, the flying part is okay. It's the crashing part I don't like. So, so you're pretty safe flying these days. But you wouldn't know that with the way Boeing has gone, I suppose, and all the crashes. Yeah, I put on the webcam, Brett. When did I put it on? About a week ago. I just decided I might as well. Yeah, I've never been in a smaller plane. I think the smallest one I've ever been in is 737. Is about the smallest plane. So I was thinking of trying out, because I live beside Moorabbin Airport. It's only about 10 minutes away. They do flight school. I was thinking of doing flight school until I went back one day and actually sat in the car beside the runway and watched the Cessnas come in, and I looked and I got, I'm not going in a Cessna plane. I watched as half of the guys that came in, the wing, I think before the touchdown, the wing was like half. I was going, they're not even going to land. Some of them were coming in sideways. I was going, there's no way I'm getting in a small plane. Yeah, plus my friend that actually flies Cessnas, he goes, yeah, they're nice to fly until you're up one day when it's windy and they actually, you think you're going forward, the wind is blowing back more than you're going forward, he said, and the plane is like mid-air, it's like it's stalled. He goes, and then sometimes you get pushed backwards. I go, what do you mean you get pushed backwards? He goes, the plane gets pushed backward by the wind. So you're not actually going forward, you're going backwards. I go, oh, okay. So that to me doesn't sound like much fun flying, really. So it doesn't. Plus we get to listen to ATC from Moorabbin here online. And I'm think you think some of the guys, I don't know, some of the people up there shouldn't be in a plane, so they shouldn't. I don't think they're even safe to drive, never mind fly a plane. Like I remember one day I heard the ATC guy, who has got the patience of a saint, actually tell one of the guys, you need to turn left there. And then he left it a second. He go, you need to turn left. He left another second. He said, turn left now. And then he said to the guy, the other left. I was going, oh my God, this is a guy that's flying a plane. So these are the people that are flying above our heads. I can imagine, yeah, coming in over your house onto the runway. Just as well you guys are all flight enthusiasts and it's living in the house at the end of the runway. I don't know whether you guys ever heard of the movie called The Castle, an Australian movie. Brett will know about it, where the family actually lives at the end of the runway in their weatherboard house and have all the 747s coming in over the top of them. Yeah, I love that movie, The Castle. Everything goes into the pool room. Everything important goes into the pool. I'm surprised you don't have a pool room to put all your important stuff into, Brett. Yeah, you have to see it. Everything, yeah. They're always buying things off the paper, off the ads in the paper. And anytime they see anything on the ad on the paper, the dad says the son will tell him what price it is. Like they were buying gates for the house or something and it was like really expensive, and the dad said, tell him he's dreaming. But then when they do buy stuff, it'll go, oh, that's going straight into the pool room, which means it's really important. Not the I'm not gonna say that. The way I pronounce that, Brett, it doesn't come out well, so it doesn't. You should know my accent. I keep well away from that word. There are certain words when you're listening to me on the stream, there's certain words I keep well away from because people go, hold on a second, what did you just say? I go, no, I didn't say that. So I didn't. Yeah, we're not doing the other spelling, alright? But you see, when I actually say it, it does sound like the other spelling. That's why I told you the other day when I was at work, while I was told not to say that famous line from the IT crowd of, have you tried turning it off and on again? So that's why I've been told not to say that down the phone to users. It's funny because the first job I started here in an insurance company, when I came here about 15 years ago, was an insurance company, and the manager must have been listening to me on the phone when I said that to a few people, I tried turning it off and on again, and she goes, "For God's sake, don't say that to them on the phone. They're going to think they're ringing the IT crowd." I go, "I can't help it. It's my accent. What can I do?"
Jimmy says you are cool. Are you talking to me? Don't know about that.
Especially when you think the guy that actually plays the Irish guy in the IT crowd only comes, I think he's about 10 miles away from where I lived in Ireland, so that's why the accent is probably the same. So Chris O'Dowd is only about 10 miles, is originally where he was born.
There's a third Maryborough. What's the airport altitude at Maryborough? AOS.
You've been busy today, Brett, with all the marketplace.
At 38, alright, so we're going to basically, we're going to fly pretty much straight.
So now that you have more space and to give your display cabinet to your wife, you got more space for more cars.
Really tired and sleep for hours or not sleep at all, yeah, so that's always fine there.
So we're going to see you building the
Elevation fee.
car park, the multi-story car park online while you're doing a flight stream. So you probably missed it, Miss TPHI. Brett's building a new multi-story car park for all his cars, all his collectible cars he has.
And there's a big, Maryborough in real life has a big, I think it's a sugar cane factory or something like that, or a mill. So there's a big factory there. You can always see which way the wind's going by looking at the slope from the factory. So
Not while flying, no. Probably wouldn't be able wouldn't be a good thing to try and do a multi-story car park while flying, unless you're in that favorite plane of yours, the Concorde, and just put it on automatic and leave it for a few hours. So what you really need, Brett, is you need a bigger man cave. You need to extend your man cave even more. Whether you can extend it up, put a second story on it.
Dan says we've got, Charles
But the crazy thing is your man cave's probably bigger than the house that I rent here in Melbourne. So it is. There's probably more room in it.
It's obviously something that's going to take a bit of a while. But I'm hoping when you watch the streams there and sort of bring some sort of entertainment to brighten things up a little bit, mate. I know what it's like to sort of not have much fun with medical issues. That was me last year, so I hope all is well. Azal, thank you very much for the follow over on the YouTube. Charles, that'd be cool. Meet the king.
Then you'd have a view out of your man cave. You could move everything upstairs, all your stream and equipment upstairs, and have a view out of it.
I saw the Queen's arm once when I was little, when she to Australia. She had the handle out the window.
Why have I got this master caution on again? I did reset it, didn't I? There you go.
Nick Rick says, my family lives to the right of your numbers behind the coast of Franklin Town. Meet Harvey Bay. Aerodrome and
Well, I'm going to keep behind. I got to keep behind Shane this time and don't cut him off on the final approach into the runway. Or he's going to get very grumpy at me. I don't think anybody's behind me. That's okay. Short rounds behind me, that's alright. I'll stay behind everybody and let them land. then I can come in.
Do some early calls here to make sure there was no one in a circuit. Hey, Admiral, what's going on?
Yeah, I always wanted to build one of those sort of American style what do you call them? American style loft garages or whatever you call, or sheds or whatever you call them. The ones that you see on all the cowboy movies and everything. Not that I have a horse or anything. You know well, if you make a storage area, you know well what'll happen. You just buy more cars and more collectibles and everything. And then you're gonna have to extend more. And then you're gonna buy some more. Then you're gonna have to extend more. It's just a vicious circle of buy more, build it a bit bigger, store a few more.
We're going to do a full stop here and then I'll just do a bit of a pilot run. And then we're going to fly up to Bundaberg.
Oh, we're flying to Bundaberg, are we?
Landed in Maryborough. So every airport that we've flown to so far, I've flown there a bunch of times in real life. But I've never flown.
Yeah, I like those American style ones. I've always liked them. I like the old Australian style houses as well. The ones with the what you call it outside, when where you can have your rocking chair and everything outside.
Yes, magnetic turbulence from the trees there.
Those sort of houses. I like those style houses as well. Just so many of the new modern brick houses and everything, they all look the same. Nothing looks different anymore. Probably, I know it's probably the cheapest one to build.
Oh, you bugger. Oh, this plane's gone.
Oh god, no. Shane's sim is gone again. He's not having a good stream tonight.
Two things that I've used, either sim effects or it's this plane that's got bugs in it.
Wouldn't happen to be GSX. Maybe it's GSX is playing up.
The WB Sims. Using the WB Sims, Clive.
I don't know, my one was playing up the other night as well. I don't know why.
Yeah, but what version are you?
Hey, that's a good big size man cave.
Isolated?
As I say, it's bigger than my house that I'm renting, so it is.
Clive, are you using version 1?
You know well, Brett, if you had that man cave here, you could make a fortune off selling it.
10.9, the one that released like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so you've got a professional eBay room where they have all those cameras and lights and everything and set it all up.
So, yeah, so you released a new one on like the 27th. Released in June, I think. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm going to upgrade this last flight, but unfortunately I'm going to jump in out of the WB Sims. I'm going to jump in.
So we're in no rush here since Shane has to reload the sim again. Unfortunately for him.
Finish the last leg of
Yeah, but then what'll happen is your wife will never see you. You'll always be out in the man cave, in the kitchen, and you have everything out there. Every time they'll ask, where's Brett? Oh, he's out in his man cave. I haven't seen him for like weeks. Who's in the river? Oh god, we've got a plane. Okay. Got a H4 in the river. How did he manage to land that? Okay, that's not good. Oh, alright. We better auto-rotate. That's not good at all. This should auto-rotate down. Oh, it's gonna be a heavy landing. Yeah, okay. Yay, the auto rotate worked. Okay.
It does that for you as well.
I didn't happen to. Brett, do you want to see what happened? Do you really want to see what happened?
That's alright. So this
Anybody take a guess what you think happened? Yep,
interesting.
that would be 0 fuel.
What was the photo in the back?
Not bingo fuel, 0 fuel.
That would have been but behind me,
Good job, this helicopter auto-rotated down.
the background of the screen was just a
Man.
screen. No, if you're looking at the PC, it was just
Yeah.
on the screen.
Really,
What do you mean?
that's because
That's
I...
You don't have the dust anymore as well. That's me flying the sling.
Brilliant.
Or the slings. Calandra. Is that what you're talking about?
Right, I need to get this started up again.
The one before.
So I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna...
Oh, you mean? Hey, hang on. This one. That's me fighting. It's my legs there.
I'm going to use my magical...
7788.
I hadn't set up at all.
See you, Fraser. Catch you later.
There we go. We've refueled. Magically refueled.
Be surprised if his hands will be swollen. He does have a reputation, as in King Charles there.
And I'm going to be lazy.
I've actually flown 7788 without doing training.
Now, of course, me being the idiot that I am, I haven't done a cold dark start to this
Or twice.
because I couldn't be bothered doing a cold and dark start.
Special permission.
So what I am going to do...
Special then, yes. Well, that's what happens when you fly every week.
YMYB, make sure that I know where I am.
With the plane.
I'm going to be cheeky and just put it on the end of the runway to auto start
I
it.
didn't know he was known for that. But they would let. I
So,
haven't flown much this year. So
The
they-
moral
they
of this
let me
is
fly
to
out
keep
the
an
plane.
eye on your fuel. Really.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go and make a hot tea and go and have a pit stop. I'm sorry that the sim, obviously, I'm gonna revert back WB Sims to version 108, but I'm not gonna do that today.
Oh. Let's set departure.
There was
Easiest way to start the helicopter is put it at the end of the runway.
Well, it probably that sort of stuff doesn't make its way over to Oz. See you Tuesday. We're there. See you, Geek Freak. Catch you later, mate. Have a good one. But Dad, thank you very much again for the 10, and also Evil. Thank you very much for the large holy dooly there. All right, we've probably got 10 minutes to go before this.
So there, that's the handiest, SIMS TPHI, this is the handiest way of starting the helicopter up. When you're too lazy to go through the whole manual. I know this helicopter is good, it's got a whole flow chart of where you go through everything top to bottom, and again, I'm too lazy to do it. As always. For some reason the master, I gotta keep resetting that. Do we have fuel? 100%. Yeah, you see, unlike Brett and Shane and everybody else, they do the proper cold, dark and start. I know there's not too much buttons on this really to get it all set up, but I don't have the patience. I really don't. Like in reality, I don't have the patience to read manuals for anything. I'll put it together, make a complete games of it, and then I'll go back to the manual and actually go, oh, that's what I should have done. So it's just as well that I'm not a real pilot of anything, because I'm sure that any flight school would go, we're not teaching that guy how to do anything because he's not reading any manual. Yes, I totally agree with you. Reading all these manuals and doing all these cold dark starts is like, yeah, it's really overrated. I just want to get in and fly it and run out of fuel while I am flying it. So I can see Brett has changed into the Chinook. You see, Brett, you see how easy that is? You see how you don't need any runway? You see, you don't. If we convinced everybody in the sim to fly helicopters, we could get rid of all the runways. We don't need runways. We just need bits of flat earth here and there. Yeah, I think Shane has gotten sick of the sim. You've seen it's crashed on him. Man, it's crashed on him like 3 times tonight. I don't know what's going on. There was an update, I think. I got an update yesterday. I think there's a 300 or 400 meg update, whatever they were updating. But I'm learning new stuff with this all the time, where you can actually see. They were showing how this is modeled, how it's actually modeled when your blades and everything compared to the other helicopters. What I must do is get the actual water. I need to do a couple of missions in it, I think. Get the water tank working on it, get some firefighting things done. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait for the Ericsson to come out in 2024. Oh, I wonder. I pull back. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know why. Unless you're in another Chinook that you can see the door opening. Yeah, I put up a thing, Miss TPHI, with the settings. It's I'm no expert on it, but apparently there's two types of helicopter in the sim. There's like the native ones, like the Bell 407, the one that comes with the sim. This one would be native UE. The one that Brett's in is, I noticed it uses the non-native settings, which is pretty much, it's not too much different. They just call different things. Like for the native ones, you've got the collective and you've got the cyclic and all that. And with the non-native, it'll be the thrust and different things. Bell 407 is the native setup. If you look up one of my videos, like, it'll have the native setup on it. Xbox, yeah, it could be different bread on it. It probably will. Actually, I'm not sure on the Xbox. Yeah, if you want fast, you're not gonna get. You can redline this up. You can redline it up to 160, but you're gonna. That's about it. Yeah, like that is a nose down, full collective. You can get 160 on it. Actually, 180, I think. Normally, it'll sit at 120. You can see the red line on the 120. Normally, they don't advise you to go above 120 on it. The Chinook, I think you'll get more out of the Chinook. With the helicopters, yeah, you're not gonna get the full throttle out of them, the full speed. I didn't even try Mrs. TPHR. The Navion that I won, I haven't even sat in it yet to try it, to see how quick that goes. What I'm hoping to get at some stage is a stream with a full collection of UEs in it. I've seen a couple of streamers out there. I think he had like 25 UEs. 25 UEs flying at the same time. But you're good at the fast planes. Whereas I'd probably crash it into a tree or something. You see, helicopters is good for me because I'm crap at landing. All you guys can land properly, and I can't flare it off. I can never hit the right end of the runway. This I don't care. Helicopter, I don't, yeah. So, it doesn't. Yeah, blame Brett for flying at like ridiculous heights of rooftop heights at 300 knots in fighter jets. Definitely. See if we can convince Shane to get in a helicopter again and do a helicopter again. Convince him to do a helicopter stream. The problem is when the sim loads up again and Shane sees all these helicopters, I know well the answer is, I know what, he's not going to be happy. So he's out with helicopters everywhere. Maybe we can convince him to go on the 407 on the last leg. I need to tell him is that I'm flying a helicopter all sim and my sim has never crashed. Maybe that might convince him.
I've had some feedback from people that would love to be able to have one, so. Yeah, Pirate's Life 2 is awesome.
Don't tell me, you know, I was going to say, don't tell me. This is about to crash now.
Yes, I like ginger. I'm a big fan of ginger, in chocolate and stuff like that.
I just told him I've been flying a heli all sim and no crash.
Alright, well, let's change
Yeah, the minute he sees all these helicopters, the first thing out of his mouth is going, what's all these helicopters doing here?
here, and then we're going up to Bundaberg. Change planes to the Just Flight. That's what Foxy told me to jump in. Either ways, you can pick up both of these plates from the Just Flight store, or you can actually pick up the
Brett always, yeah, Brett always picks good flight plans.
This guy, we're going to Aussie delivery. Got a Victor Hotel delivery. Chess at the moment too. Well, there we go.
No, I haven't set up. I was going to put the water.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if
I'm going to put the water tank on this, but I think it actually have to decrease the weight.
as you can see, I haven't accepted any. I've been too lazy.
Huh? Oh, if we mention helicopters, that'll annoy the hell out of him. Things are going bad enough without helicopters. Hey, Carolina, Indiana Longnuts, how are you doing? You're here for your helicopter lesson. I've done 3 of them, part 3. I just haven't taken off, and I need to do the one of taking off and landing again. We could put on some.
Yeah, but this is a.
Actually, I don't know what the weight has to be.
This is a deal
You can actually put on.
Yeah, I like ginger.
I bring up the board. The water tank. I know that if we go outside. There we go. But then I've forgotten what key binding for the water tank is. I think you have to have a certain weight. I probably should learn all of this before I actually.
Back in a sec, guys. I'm just going to go and grab the battery because the light's starting to fade out. You did help my grandfather as he was
that bot, man. What that bot's losing the plot altogether. The bot, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn off that bot. See, this is all problems that streamers have. We don't need bots streaming bot things in the middle of streaming. I have enough to try and fly the plane and sort the bot out. Yeah, but at least your bot doesn't spam everything and it go nuts and start welcoming everyone like 10 times. It's going... It's supposed to be welcome, as far as I know. It's supposed to like time out for...
No, I wasn't setting the mood, Halos. Alright.
Maybe if I put it 120 seconds? 300. Supposed to not say anything for like 2 minutes. It's not supposed to actually pick up. Okay. Yeah, it's just a crazy bot, that's all. Trying to get the bot good, yeah. I think because I set a default, it's got everything maxed out. It's got like emoji protection. You can switch that thing off. I think it's got everything on. I think it's just a maximum security or something. Yeah, that's why I didn't put in too many commands, because I haven't a clue what half of them do. So I don't. Yeah. I think, actually, I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think it's because hello is in... That's why it is. It's set to hello as an automatic. Yeah. Yeah, that's that is it. Huh? Oh man. That's what it is. It does automatic stuff in hello and stuff. I'll have to test. I'm not going to test it now in the middle of this. Oh, Osflight's showing up in a plane. I hadn't seen him in a plane for ages. Okay. We'll try and follow him up without getting in the way of anybody. At least we can see him now. this time I need to keep an eye on the fuel. Make sure I don't run out of it. Shane's just not having a good stream tonight. Sim is playing up. The joys of a Microsoft Flight Sim streamer. We spend most of the time trying to fix the flipping stream, or fix the sim itself. Maybe it's just the FX thing isn't working.
Absolutely nothing. Maybe the bug is SimFX and not WB Sims. I will test before condemning the plane.
I'm wondering, do I need to get rid of the actual tank, because I think this is gonna slow us down.
Well, I guess I probably don't need to test the plane, but
If we get rid of the water tank, maybe?
doing it the WB-72 and it doesn't do it in this.
See, can we get more speed out of it?
Mr. Wayne Kelly, just for reference, do you have SimFX? Obviously you're running the WB Sims, but do you have SimFX? I remember there was two folders in the video, but yeah, I put those both in there.
What you see, Miss TPHI, in the helicopter to get the speed is you'll have to nose it down, and you'll see the speed coming up. So once you nose it down and let it,
Freezing at Sydney in some warmer weather. Well, mate, I'm in a t-shirt at the moment. I've still got the window open.
unlike Brett there who's just landed emergency landing. You didn't see that, Brett, that's alright.
And I'll see you on Friday. No worries, Chip. See you, mate.
So it's full collective up and nose down. It'll give you the speed.
Obviously, I need to switch the
Normally once you have the collective set, you can leave it at that height, and then it's used the joystick just to up and down. Because once you let back on the joystick, the helicopter will just simply rise up itself without me touching the collective at all. Doesn't go Mach 2, no, not right now, it doesn't go Mach 2. If you bring it up to maybe, I don't know, 15, 20,000 feet and try and dive it down Mach 2 maybe.
Instead of doing dynamic, I'm going to change everything to low just to start off with, right?
Well, normally anything above a Cessna 172, like, I'll be way behind, because, yeah. Of course, anything that goes over 200, you can forget about it. I'm not going to keep up with you. Cessna's okay. It'll pretty much keep up with it. They have a new helicopter out. There's a British company that just designed one. And it's more designed for speed. I think it looks like one of those high performance 160s or that. Now, I think that is designed for high speed. I'm not sure exactly what. Or the Americans are replacing their Ospreys, I think, with newer helicopters, newer modern ones that are designed for more speed, I think. Yeah, what I'll have to do at some stage is bring it up to some ridiculous height. I'm not sure what the max ceiling on this is. Bring it up to some ridiculous height and see, can I put it into a nosedive and see, can we get up? What speed can we get? I'm not actually sure what the common SIMS, the 222 can actually do. I think I need to see what speed that can do. Some nice scenery up here.
I need to earn more money because I ran out of money buying too many licenses.
No, this freaks me out because the sim is, yeah, the sim is hanging. It hasn't been doing this for weeks now. All of a sudden it started doing this. It's like just micro pause. I'm thinking to myself, it's going to crash.
We'll see what happens when we get to the airport. That I'll put everything on low and full dynamic and see what happens.
They're getting the Ericsson Crane one. Can't think of what model number it is. The one that they use for the firefighting here during the summertime to come over from America. And actually, I think one of the Canadian ones comes over as well. So they use that for the water tank, for the fire. Not sure what other default ones are coming in. It'll be good to see what Blackbird Simulations does with their UE, seeing that this one has been out so long. Yeah, Elvis is, I think we got Elvis at Moorabbin. Then they've got another one at Essendon as well. I actually seen a Chinook. I didn't see it flying, but I think they had a Chinook this year at Moorabbin, or at Essendon as well, a black and white one. I think a lot of them come from the Canadian Air Force, send over water tankers for us. I'm gonna do this bot in if he keeps trying to block off everything.
The
bot's gone nuts. Word protection. Paragraph protection? Long messages. Tell me about it, Brett. It must be a maximum security. I've turned that off now. I'm going to turn this whole bot off if it keeps doing this crap going on. Yeah, I'm not sure when the UE's coming to the Xbox. I don't know that they say. Yeah. This is the friendliest bot on the internet. Man, how many times can you say welcome to people? Seriously. I have to dial back all the bot stuff, man. Is that what you were told by the English guy, Ms. TPHI, was it? He tell you guys a lot. Are we ahead, everybody? Oh yeah, everybody behind us, okay.
Just having a look, my SimFX actually only in the zip bar. There was only one folder.
Yeah, I did, Brett. I did make that comment that the bots are all set up, but it looks like the bot has lost the plot and he's just doing whatever he wants to do. I didn't tell the bot to welcome everyone every 2 minutes, so I didn't. Unless I did stupidly put something on that does welcome everybody every 2 minutes. Or you can say that again so you can. There's ever a chance of me streaming, there's never going to be a dull moment. I don't actually just end and everything. So that is what it is. It's hello and you worked it out, Colonel. What's the thing is, you put hello into everything and it flippin' just say. I probably shouldn't be trying to troubleshoot things. Commands. Maybe if I... Here we go. Now that should turn it off for a second. And stop welcoming everybody in like 10 times. So Brett, when is Mrs. Players going to start up her stream of her retro games and everything?
I was just seeing if the manual's there, but obviously it's not in that folder that I've got.
Shane reading the manual while flying at the same time. He can do multitasking. Then again, he's got his plane on autopilot, I suppose. Yes, Colonel, I think that could be... I need to actually put... that could be a sound file I need to put in. So it could... If this bot keeps saying hello to everybody... that might get a bit annoying though if it keeps singing that to you all the time. Yeah, that'd be cool, Brett. I'm sure she's busy enough with work and everything, trying to stream and do videos at the same time probably isn't priority for her.
They're usually my real world problems. My real world problems, like in real life, just anything day to day is generally a Shane problem. That's usually anybody else's problem. It's just usually a Shane problem. There's haters behind us.
I think Shane's going to be happy when this stream is over. I think there hasn't been one good one for him. Yeah, as I said, it's not that easy. It's not that easy streaming at all. That's why I always pull people up when they say in other people's streams, like, oh, why are you doing this, why are you doing that? I said, go away and do a stream yourself and then come back before you go saying things to people.
It's always too hard, Richard, to bloody shoot stuff when you're flying online.
See, you guys make it look easy. That's the problem. When people come in and think, oh, why is things getting messed up? Go and do the bloody thing yourself and then you'll see why it's getting messed up.
It took me 4 hours to discover that the cable on my phone was the reason I was not working. The cable sorted out, yeah. What should be showing? It's just different, like even dirt and stuff should be popping up on the runway.
Yeah, you'll probably lose a bit of the love for the same if you're streaming all the time as TPHI. It probably it's that thing that you don't want it to turn in from a hobby into like having to think that you have to stream.
Should be at a kid's playground.
Like I'm sure Brett will tell you, like, yeah, some days you're probably thinking, oh, I just don't want to stream at all. You just want to jump into the sim and enjoy it. I think a lot of people put expectations on streamers, put an awful lot of expectation on them.
So if you use this one, you can buy some of the Just Right products over there. But this code only works once.
But like, there's a lot of expectation to put on you guys, Brett. There's a lot of like, and fair enough, if people were paying you, they were subscribed to you, say $10 each or something, maybe then, but a lot of them are like the ones that don't subscribe. And the massive expectation to put on you. Yeah, it's the only way to do it. Yeah, I'm not surprised though, because yeah, if you spend that long in a stream, last thing you want to do is end the stream and then go and fly again.
Yeah, I don't have any discount codes for Just Flight. But also, if you purchase from the Just Flight store, they do like a Just Flight points thing.
The thing I feel bad and I find bad is when you guys put in so much work, so many hours into videos, into streaming and the whole lot, you're not getting back a fraction of the money that you should be getting back. Like I often thought, like even if if everyone that was subscribed to your channel that paid 50 cents, even 50 cents a subscriber, can you imagine like how good that amount of money would help out? Hey, Mad Dog. Sorry, the bot's not welcoming me in now because he lost the plot, so I turned them off. So so until my bot starts behaving, he's not welcoming anybody else in. Ah, you don't make a fraction. Like, you can imagine if Shane had like 50 cents from all the subscribers, like that'd keep him, yeah. And when you think of it, 50 cents off, 50 cents a month from somebody is nothing. Oh God, I spoke too soon. I'm sure I turned that off. Did I not say? Mrs. TPHI is going to have a great laugh at this. Because when you look at somebody like who am I thinking? I can't think of what streamer. Some of them actually charge, before you can chat in the chat, you actually have to pay whatever, $1 a month or something like that. So that alone would help. Like, when you think about it, $1 a month is not much to ask from people for the amount of entertainment that you give. Now we pay stupid, ridiculous things for Netflix and all that, and we don't get half as much entertainment out of it. We still pay for it. Oh, I better land here before Shane comes because I don't want to get in his way if he's coming. I'm going to stay out of the way of the runway this time. Colonel, you found that hello thing. I'm sure I turned that off. Maybe I didn't save it right. Oh, I didn't turn off the hello thing. It turned itself back on again. Really? There you go. It's turned off now until I sort it out and stop saying hello to everybody 20 times. But then again, it's hard to know, Brett, because I see a lot of the I see a few of the streamers saying that, I don't know whether the streaming is, I don't know how, not a thing of the past, but like it's more or less than it used to be. It's more videos now than content creation than streaming, and they just use streaming as a relaxing thing for the end of the week or something. Yeah, Mr. TPHI, it's like, if it's reasonable, if it's $1, like, you're not going to miss $1 subscribing to someone a month. And if you have if you got 6,000 subscribers that paid you $1 a month, each of them is not going to miss $1. I think we're finished, Mrs. TPHI. I think this is the last. I think this is the last airport. If I'm finished, anyways, I probably need to go to bed at 11 o'clock if I'm back up at 5. But the good thing is I haven't run out of fuel this time, so I'm not going to crash. Need to keep an eye out that I'm not going to cross the runway on anybody. Try and bring it in here. Down by Willie, if we can. Yeah, I tend to go to bed stupidly late. Like the other night was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was back up at 8. That doesn't do. I'm not getting any younger either. So I'm not. When I was in my 20s, you could go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, back up at 8. Not at this age, you can't. We turn around and without. Yeah, it's a good 4 hours streaming is a good bit. There we go. Dust off. We're down, safe. Oh yeah, totally, man. As I say, if you could only get every subscriber to your channel to actually give you $1, it actually would take the pressure off you guys and actually give you a living, give you the money that you need to survive. Yeah. Well, inflation, Colonel, it could be more expensive in another couple of. Around tax time now, everything tends to go up around tax time. So once Brett does his taxes and realizes he needs to put his prices up. That's the problem, you see. I always stupidly thought, until I started watching streams, I always thought like when someone had like Shane and you had like thousands of subscribers, I always thought they had paid, and I was going, oh, okay, you're making, I don't know, whatever many thousand subscribers. Like I thought, oh, Shane's making like 90,000 a month if they're at $1. Or if it's $5, I was going, God, he's making a lot of money. I didn't know, okay, not actually the amount of subscribers, they're not all paying money. Where are they coming in? Are we that far? Oh, there they are. I was wondering, we're not that far ahead. We watch Shane come in and do the proper landing, unlike me. If I was, I reckon if I was around when the Huey and was flying in Vietnam, I would be one of those cowboy pilots that really doesn't do anything correct at all. There you go. This is how a professional pilot lands. There you go. Perfect landing. Yeah, that wasn't a bad landing at all.
So bad. All good right there. Gary says, what's great? Did you, Gary, though? I don't know. The first part was interesting.
That was a good landing, I thought.
I had an engine out, so I couldn't smash the engine and do a go around on that one. So it was gonna be, this is gonna hurt.
Imagine the collection of Hot Wheels. Imagine the collection of cars Brett would have.
I'd be happy with that because I'd be able to
If the subscribers are paying $5 each a month.
Did not crash though on that one. Yeah.
Again, I can't under it's.
SimFX was running and it didn't crash on that one. But mind you, though, the WBC.
But then, Mr. TPHI, when you think about it, $5 to a person isn't a massive lot. When you add it up over the amount of people that have subscribed, $5 gives a good wage to somebody. Like really, content creators and streamers are working for not even minimum wage, so they're not.
Oh, I bet you it's in a folder
So yeah, if Brett was getting all his subscribers were paying $5, Brett would be wouldn't be model cars. I think it'd be like full-on sports cars.
I hate when that happens. So I had scenery for Bundaberg, but obviously you can't see it. I hate when that happens. And I did the same with some other ones too.
I think is everybody done? They all landed.
Interesting.
Shane will be quite happy when this stream is over, I reckon. So he will.
I stole heaps of sceneries wrong today. Oh god.
DC3.
Man, I'm losing my touch. Losing my touch. Alright, I'm just fixing up all these sceneries while I remember. Oh.
Cool. I think I might leave it there and get some sleep before I have to get up to go in to do real work in the morning in the city, unfortunately.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that's my best
But
stream. I wouldn't say it's my best stream.
Cheers, guys and girls, for
Really good fun. Well,
hopping in and flying along with me.
We'll do some more
And hopefully I'll do a couple of more streams. As I say, my streams will probably be random. They will. But
I didn't install any of my sceneries properly, like an idiot. Oh my god.
yeah, Brett's collection is big. Mr. TPHI, you need to go over to his collectible channel and he'll see all his collectibles and everything.
Capped Doug Faster just subscribed.
Thank you, mate. This is for you, legend.
Which I don't know what I have it.
Tricky says helicopter. A banana blast. What's going on? I don't know about a helicopter. Hey.
Yeah, great, Brett. Thanks for dropping in. And I'll try and get my bot sorted out and get all the shout out things and all that. Might have to call on you at some stage for help, maybe set them up right.
Hey, Murphy's on.
But yeah, but see you all later, guys, and have a good week. And yeah, I'll drop in.
We need to go and raid Murph. need to go on raid Nerf.
Yes, I need to get all the Discord stuff and all set up as well. The boss for the Discords and everything.
That's why he's still on, because I never get to raid him.
But cool, but we'll talk to you later anyways, and have a great week, and see you when we see you next.